This fight is for the Women's Coalition Amateur 126-pound title. Introducing to you first, Julie Jacobo.
Now we have a title fight. Julie Jacobo out of Warrior Strength in Tacoma, Washington. She's 9-1, 124 pounds, 5'5". And she's super aggressive. She's ready to bring it tonight.
I'm pretty sure most women fighters are aggressive.
Even when they spar.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The one thing I'll say about my wife, she's got almost 30 fights. And I don't tell everyone this, but it's not that I love her. It's just I'm scared to leave.
Is that what it is?
It is. I'm just kidding, baby. I love you.
Yeah, they certainly bring the fire, that's for sure. Which we love. Never a dull moment.
The girls always bring it.
Yeah, I'm expecting fireworks in this matchup. You know, yesterday I had a brief chat to both of the ladies, and you know they smiled at the weigh-in and the photos, and then straight after that they're just like, okay,
right to business, right?
Let's do this.
And introducing her opponent, Alyssa Clark.
Alyssa Clark out of Austin, Texas, from Old Guard. You know David Moore?
I do know him.
Great guy.
He's got a better mustache than I do, though.
That's the coach over at Old Guard in Austin. Alyssa Moore is going to bring it. She holds 2 coalition titles right now. She's the 130 and 135-pound champion, and she came down to 126, and maybe she gets 3 titles tonight.
All right.
So she's used to fighting heavier girls, which obviously there's going to be harder punches and kicks if you're heavier. So we can see if Julie can hurt her being the weight that she's at.
Now, the one thing I will say, you may not get hit as hard, but you might get hit more because they're
You
a lot
might get
faster.
hit a lot more.
They're a lot faster.
Let's go to the tail of the tape here. Julie, 30 years old. Alyssa, 30 years old. About even. Everything's about even here. Julie has a 9-1 record. Alyssa Clark 7-5. But as I said before, she's fought a lot bigger in weight. So this is a 5-round. Sometimes that weight will make you a little more tired.
We're about to find out.
It's our first title fight for the night.
The coach out of Warrior Strength in Tacoma, Washington is Belton Lubis. Doesn't he look like Bobby Peak a little bit?
Those are some good-looking guys.
Maybe they're brothers or they're twins. Maybe. He's a great guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for your Coalition Amateur 126-pound women's title. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 5 inches from the ground, weighing 124.7 pounds. Fighting out of Tacoma, Washington, with a record of 9 victories, 1 defeat. Make some noise for Julie Jacobo! Across from her in the red corner, standing 5 feet 5 inches from the ground, weighing 125.6 pounds. Fighting out of Austin, Texas, with a record of 7 victories, 5 defeats. Make some noise for Alyssa Clark.
You know, saying all that about Alyssa, she has the 2 championships from Coalition. Julie also has won a couple championships overseas too.
Okay.
So I think this fight is going to be super technical.
So she got some international experience too as well.
She does.
Now, fighting in the States, it's come along, but fighting in the States is very different than fighting international.
I mean, especially with the judging.
Yep, 100%.
All right, round one.
So I'll point out a fun fact. Most girls don't touch gloves.
No need. Look at them firing those beautiful knees from southpaw. She's returning with heavy punches.
Oh, Alyssa is scoring with those punches. The classic lefty-righty battle, but you can't tell right now they're swinging so much.
They'll settle into it.
I think they'll settle down a couple rounds in the books.
There's those middle kicks, beautiful from southpaw position.
She's doing what you were saying to do earlier, throw that left kick
Exactly.
just like a southpaw.
Now, as a lefty, people I don't know why they don't. If you're born a lefty and you start training, that left hand.
Julie for the
never broken.
uppercut. What a big uppercut from Julie. You can see the hands on Julie is very powerful, very direct, beautiful big uppercuts. She's going to have to be careful there.
Now they're starting to set some things up a little bit instead of just rock 'em, sock 'em for a little bit. Now we got that out of the system, and now we can play some Muay Thai.
Alyssa smiles at her here.
Yeah, she's smiling all the time.
I think she might like being in there.
Oh, we got a little bit of blood already. First round. All right.
Oh, big axe elbow up the middle.
Julie Jacobo taking it to her. She's not afraid of somebody who weighs a little more than her.
But she's been hit a lot of noses bleeding. Those uppercuts landed beautifully.
And if you guys don't know, when you get hit in the nose and your nose starts bleeding, it's hard. It's much harder to breathe. Good jabs there.
You know, she's keeping that jab right in her face.
Yeah, right there, just popping away. Hits her with the cross, looks for the uppercut, hits it again. There's another uppercut. Big head kick.
Good rounds.
Round one, and they went to war. I'll tell you what, I would hate to be a judge in that round. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to tell you who won or lost that round.
I think Julie, you know, probably in some ways, unless she was landing the kicks, it was obviously a higher scoring move. But those punches were landing repeatedly, and you can see the blood is pouring out of her nose, so there's clearly damage to the face from the uppercuts, from the crosses.
And
so
sometimes that blood makes a difference with the judges when they see it.
It shows damage. It shows damage.
And then she's even on her eyebrows looking red as well. So if she can come back again, Julie, and inflict that kind of punishment again for another full round. Of course, we have this one is a 5-rounder.
5 rounds.
So that was only 1 of 5. So we've still got 4 rounds to go. So it can be anyone's fight.
Let's see if they can keep that pace the whole 5
I was
rounds.
just about to say, Julie put on a pretty crazy pace just then, and Alyssa didn't. Kind of faded towards the end there. They got 4 more rounds. Let's see what that looks like. That can go either way.
Round 2.
Girls came out
Let's see
smiling.
if Nelson told Julie to throw some more of those uppercuts. And they come out swinging again.
Oh, see? So there's his body kick. Beautiful body kick. That's where she needs to stay on that long kick. Just chop those arms.
Good head kick. Good balance.
Julie did throw that uppercut again. I love them uppercuts. Tried to get her with an elbow, smiled at her. I think Alyssa just loves to be in there. She swings, gets hit, and smiles at her.
She loves it. She just
Let's
loves
do it again.
You see Julie's just popping her up with those uppercuts, hooks, hitting those stiff jabs.
One thing I would like to see out of both the girls, a little more ring control. They're kind of chasing each other around a little bit. But they're going to do that as they grow and they get more fights under the belts for sure.
Oh.
Now they're setting stuff up.
Every time that uppercut lands, there's another cross to the body kick.
She's doing everything proper, left, right, against a lefty.
Yep, she's stepping to the outside, getting away from that left hand, and swinging that uppercut right in there on the way out.
There it is.
Now, what people don't realize is everything comes behind that jab. So if you can get a good solid jab stick and get them worried about that, everything else comes behind it. Big miss on that hook.
There's that jab again. That uppercut
There
is
she
just...
comes. Good head movement on the boxing. You got to be really careful with head movement with the kicks.
Oh, hook, cross.
Good hook cross. She's trying to win the round here. It's a smart move.
Oh, look at that uppercut.
Nice.
Now, that is a tight uppercut.
Tight uppercut.
Hope we can see one of those in the replay there. Those beautiful uppercuts on the right side.
She's able to slide that in because when her hands are up, she's slipping it right into that armpit. The jaw's right there when you're stepping out.
You know, Julie's boxing is a little bit better. I think Belson should tell her to box a little more in this round and stay with more boxing.
You know what the best thing to do that Alyssa should probably be doing as a lefty? Put that shin across her forearms. It will slow those punches down.
Yep.
And you got to sink it like,
times.
and you got to sink it like a pair of Thai pads.
That's absolutely right. Man, this is a great fight. These girls,
They're
they came
bringing
with
it.
heart.
Well, that's why they're fighting for the belt, you know.
That's why they're fighting for the title. That's
They're fighting
right.
for the title for a reason.
Round 3.
She's dancing in the
I bet you they're
corner.
going to start swinging.
Yeah, round 3.
That's the one.
Oh, spinning back fist
Spinning
lands.
back fist.
That jab is just finding a home to
Nice knee.
let that uppercut loose.
Oh,
Right back to it. If these girls are in shape, they are still going. Those kicks score.
Yeah.
Even if they block them with their arms, they still score in Muay Thai.
There's that left kick. She's got to step up that center line a little bit more so she can put that power in there. It's like she's kicking a pair of Thai pads.
Julie with slips and fires. Her boxing's a little better, but I think Alyssa may have adjusted a little more, trying to not box with her.
I think, you know, Alyssa's way to picture tonight is letting that kick go.
Let that kick across the arms go. That's right. That'll stop the boxer.
Yeah, just keep kicking that arm. Keep kicking that arm. Then go to the head.
There it is.
Julie's not taking much damage at all. She's staying in that range of not letting Alyssa know she's coming or
Big
going.
cross. Yeah, she's not taking any damage. You're right there, and she's looking composed.
Julie relentless, blocking and firing.
Inside
Oh,
leg
nice
kick.
hook off of the kick.
There's that body kick. Good time in the teeth.
Oh, there's an uppercut.
Yeah. I think you're right, Nathan. That she needs to stop boxing with her. She needs
She
to throw that
cannot
kick.
box with her. She cannot box with her.
Yeah.
She either
has
needs
to-
to kick across those forearms
Yeah,
or grab
but-
her in the clinch.
Yeah, and be okay with stepping back to keep the distance to throw the kick. It's okay to go backwards if it's a strategy of keeping distance, you know,
And she was winning the first part of the round with that.
with that kick.
And then when she boxes with her, it looks like Julie is winning the exchanges.
She's just got the better angles and the better combinations, you know, where Alyssa's kind of throwing more straight. You know, Julie's kind of coming out with uppercuts, hooks over the top. She's got a lot more variety of her punches.
Yeah. She needs to stay back, move, and be fancy, and throw that kick. Stop those arms from coming at her.
You see, little straight punches don't work from close range. That's why
right.
you see those uppercuts landing. She hit beautiful body shot there we saw in the slow motion from the leg catch.
Championships rounds coming up right now. Round 4.
Especially in the amateur world, these championship rounds are really what makes and breaks you. You know, you're used to a 3-round
Absolutely.
fight. Now you're going 4 and 5.
But you know, it's...
There's a nice hook on the way in.
Oh.
Dave must have been
But
listening to us a little bit.
Right into punch range, which is where I would like her to stay out of punch range.
The kick.
Man, what a great matchup here.
Coalition set up a really good match on this for sure.
Yeah, Bobby does a good job putting these matches together.
Bobby Peak does a great job. Man, he matches the best against the best. Let's do it. Oh, there's the kicks that we were talking about.
There's that kick again.
That's her key.
That's what she's keeping her range now. Now she let her back in the boxing, because what happens when you're throwing those kicks? It tires you out.
Yeah.
You got to train the way you fight, for sure.
Yeah, it is exhausting, that's right, but it is a key to victory tonight. Because she left it too late in the fight to rack up those scores.
Yeah.
Get that head kick, and she kicked the neck and get the knockout.
Just have a little bit more success with it.
Right back into punch range with that uppercut.
That uppercut has not been broken
As soon as
all
she
night.
marches in, she goes for the zombie arms, and then she's pumping those uppercuts and hooks underneath.
Man, what a fight. Left hand, left elbow. But Julie keeping the pressure. She doesn't want to box with her. The kicks have stopped.
Uppercut to the right hook.
We just talked about that a second ago. Those kicks, they slow you down. But one thing I can say, these girls are showing up.
They are.
They are showing up. Good round.
What a fight, what a round.
Yeah, either way, Alyssa is not backing off, but making the fight it is. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for her just continually relentless, drive to want to get the win, I just feel like she's got the drive going forward, but she's just eating a couple more of those punches on the way forward. Can she bridge the gap, tie it up? Can she stay long? As I said, she's gassing from the exhaustion of 4 rounds already. Right. Not to mention kicks take it out of you.
She needs to keep that distance a little more and not box with her, obviously. You learn that in the ring, though, when you're boxing with somebody, right? See, there's those kicks coming out right there. And here comes the punches.
Yeah, the uppercut every game. And then the hook. I think it's a hook or an elbow there.
Last round, let's see if they got him in and have another war in this round, and I think they do.
Doesn't look like Julie's got a mark on her face. It's looking good.
Alyssa was dancing over there in the corner.
Yeah, she's game. She is game.
She is game.
I love her spirit. Look at her go.
I love it.
Well,
she's coming to win this round. Keep those kicks going. Good defense, too.
Alyssa knows she needs this round, and she's coming in.
Oh, my goodness, that uppercut.
Good left hand.
Oh, hook to the body.
Again, she needs to go back to throwing those kicks.
She's really trying a little too hard there.
There's a big elbow.
Oh. Here we go. These girls are setting the pace tonight.
Julie said, you want to go tit for tat? Let's go tit for tat.
See Julie, she throws an uppercut and then a right elbow.
I agree with that one.
Oh, big knee.
Beautiful timing for both of these ladies. Damn.
Good kick. We got a little bit to a lot of blood now.
Now that Alyssa slowed down, maybe Julie is going to pick up that boxing again.
She's kind of picking her off now. She had her spray at that first 30-second race. Oh, big right elbow.
I think she heard you.
Yeah, look at it. Bang, bang, big elbow.
Right to the right elbow.
You see, when you hit him with an elbow, it's a different kind of thud. Even if it hits the arm, it's a clunk. It's not just on the glove. It's something different about it. And this is just
both
smiling
girls
still.
Smiling at each other. They want to get
There's
it.
that uppercut again.
Man. Leans back away from that kick.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds left in this 5-round war.
The pace that these girls are throwing on in a 5-round fight is ridiculous.
I cannot keep that pace. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
I'm getting tired just watching them right now.
Wow. These girls went to war. What a great matchup in that one. Two champions fighting each other. We're going to see who is going to be the 126-pound coalition champion when the cards come back.
Good start to the night.
I tell you what, I'd hate to be a judge on that one.
Now, one thing that's great about Muay Thai is you're going to see these girls go to war. And, of course, they didn't touch gloves, and they're business, right? And then afterwards, what? They're smiling, having fun, bleeding all over the place.
We're all friends. We're all friends when we're done fighting, for sure. What a fight. What a fight.
These coaches should be very proud.
I think the decision is in. Let's go to Travis St. John for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for these two women. What a phenomenal fight that was. We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The bout was scored 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Julie Jacobo!
Julie Jacobo with a unanimous decision in a 5-round war versus Alyssa Clark. I think the judges may be scoring punches a little more. We are in Texas.
We are in Texas.
Maybe scoring punches a little more.
All right. Take the mouth guard out. Wow, Julie, I mean, what an absolute battle. That was amazing to watch. Look, from the outside looking in, those uppercuts just seemed to be landing all night long. Was it something you were training? Was it a strategy? Or was it one of your favorite things to do?
It's one of my favorite things to do. It just lands, and Kuya, I know it lands, and I was trying to go away from it. He's saying it's landing every time. Keep throwing it, so that's what I did.
You know, it was landing perfectly from the first round all the way through. And I mean, the champion tonight. How do you feel?
Oh man, I feel so grateful. Thankful for Coalition for even having me on the card. Thank you for my opponent and all my sponsors who helped get me out here. My wife and kids and sister that came with me. I don't even have words. This was a big step for me, and for me personally, this was do or die for me. And this showed me where I really am, and I'm way higher than I thought I was.
You were more than where you should be. It was just a spectacular performance from the first round. The female fight's always the best to watch, and you put on a spectacular performance. Thank you very much for putting it on. And the new champion, put your hands together, everyone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
26-pound Coalition Women's Champion